Hiya folks, welcome back to the workshop and welcome back to another Test Tuesday video. Bit of a different one today. A few people have asked me to do some product tests and to have a look at a couple of different products, so I thought we'd just have a little break from kind of the whole pull force testing just for a week or so, and we'll have a look at some products that I use all the time in this workshop. Some of them I'll put through their paces, some of them there's not a lot to do other than to just talk about them, and today it's the turn of these Toolfreak Safety Specs that I was sent, and I promised I would give them a bit of a mention. It's only taken us 6 months, maybe longer. So before we put these through the paces and see what they're all about, a couple of housekeeping things that I wanted to get through first. Thank you so much, you beautiful, beautiful people, for helping me get to 20,000 subscribers. I don't know what to say. Totally taken aback. Didn't think that would happen this year at all. No idea how that's happened. I'm just a random bloke in a workshop who makes stuff out of wood. Genuinely, I'm so humbled by the fact that you like this channel. Thank you for supporting it. It means so much. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe wherever that subscribe button is. Secondly, the Measuring Up podcast is back as of yesterday. Season 2 of the Measuring Up podcast is now live, so episode 11. Get onto your podcast player of choice, and if that is your thing, if you're into podcasts, get yourself to where you can go to measuringuppodcast.com and you can find it from there, or you can just go onto your podcast player and search for Measuring Up Podcast. I'll include a link in the description below, and of course I'll include a link as well to my buddy and podcast co-host Peter Millard as well, so make sure you're following Peter on YouTube if you're not already. The podcast is just me and Peter chatting about making stuff out of wood and commercial joinery and kind of what we do and jobs we run into, and it's just two blokes chatting about stuff. If you're new to podcasts and you haven't managed to get a podcast player up and running yet, you can listen to them on YouTube, but I would suggest you do it via a proper podcast player. It will make your life, it'll open up a world of podcasts that you can just immerse yourself in for the rest of time. You will never say you've got nothing to listen to again. So anyway, these glasses, I'm going to put them on so you can see how awesome they are. These are the Toolfreak Rip-Out Safety Glasses. I'll give you a bit of information about them. They're certified to EN 166. I've no idea what that means, but I presume it's good. They have like an anti-scratch and anti-fog coating on them, apparently, and they have maximum UV protection. I presume that's for the smoked ones, which I'll show you in a minute. They have an impact-resistant frame and impact-resistant lenses. They also have, where have I put it? They've got like a wraparound thing because you can wear them for sports. Like, what would you wear them for? Squash, maybe? Oh. But they've got one of these kind of elasticated things that can go around the back of your neck and hold the glasses on and stop them falling off your head. Bonus. And they're available in clear or smoked as well. And all I would say is the smoked ones, they're great. Here's the smoked ones. They look like safety glasses. Do you know what I mean? They don't, it's not like, I don't know, are these DeWalt ones or there might be Sight. But like these type ones, and I think Toolfreak do this kind of variant as well. But these ones, you can kind of, you couldn't really get away with just wearing these down to the park. Do you know what I mean? They look probably a bit too much like safety glasses. Whereas these kind of ones, which, as I say, I don't know if these are Sight or DeWalt. All the writing's rubbed off. But these ones, you can get away with wearing these anywhere and still look ultra cool. The problem with these that I've found, and every pair of these that I've ever owned have done the same thing, the rubbery stuff that's impregnated into the frame always comes off and it leaves a razor sharp bit of plastic that when you put them on, it just scratches the side of your head and then you take them off and they just, you ever wonder where scratches on us come from? It's probably from these. I mean, I love these otherwise, but the fact that when the rubber wears away, you're left with like a razor sharp bit of plastic. It's just... Whereas the Toolfreak ones, they don't look like they would ever do that. The way that the plastic and the kind of rubber are moulded into each other, it doesn't look like it would ever leave. Even if the red bit wore away, it doesn't look like it would leave anything that it would hurt your head putting them on and off. So just bear in mind the rip-out ones, but I'm going to talk about why these are awesome in a minute. But just bear in mind, if you are going to wear these, like wherever on your yacht, they're not going to look quite as cool. Unless, like, the safety glasses look is really your thing. The thing about these, and I've been using these for about at least 6 months now, I would say. And you'll have seen us wearing them in my videos, so I'm not just making that up. I have honestly worn these constantly. First of all, two major things, like the arms and everything like that are ultra flexible, dead wiggly, comfortable. Nothing seems like it's going to break anytime soon. It all seems pretty sturdy. They've been through a fair bit of abuse getting chucked in and out of my toolbox, and they are fine. We've also got the foam around the actual glasses, and that shows no sign of wear and tear as well, which is kind of good news. The big thing about them is because of this foam inset around the, or it's not an inset, but because of this foam kind of surround around the glasses, they are so comfortable. I find when I've got these on, and I've regularly come back to do a piece to camera and I've forgotten that I've got them on, they are genuinely the most comfortable safety glasses I've ever worn. And I've got loads of safety glasses. That really is a major thing to me, because if I can just leave these on, rather than doing some work, taking them off, putting them back on, using a saw, taking them off, you know, that's when you start to get into the bad habit of not wearing them. Whereas if they're comfy enough that you can just leave them on all the time, champion. Oh, and by the way, there's links in the description to both the clear ones and the smoked ones in the UK and the US. So you've got no excuse but to give them a try and see what you think of them. But to me, I think these are awesome. They are genuinely the most comfortable safety glasses I've ever worn. And the other thing is, with the foam surround, I've had a lot of instances with other types of safety glasses where you don't have this foam bit around the lens. And, you know, if you're chopping melamine or, you know, chipboard and stuff like that, and you get little bits flying off, and it can easily fly underneath the side of your goggles. And with these kind of glasses, I've never had a chip go in my eye while I've been wearing these. Whereas with other types of glasses, like kind of these type ones, these are DeWalt ones. And don't get me wrong, they're comfy enough. They're nice and light, they're comfy, they do the job. But you can get bits of rubbish coming up the inside of the glasses. Whereas with these, that's just never happened. I sound like I'm on a proper sales pitch with these, and I'm genuinely not. I've used these constantly in the workshop for best part of 6 months, and I've just found them great. They've been really good. So the rip-out glasses, the rip-out ones are the ones with the foam, I think, from what I can work out. And they're $14.99 in the UK or $17.95 in the US. Decent price for a pair of safety glasses, really. And you also get a really nice bundle of stuff with them. So you get the proper kind of hard case, which is great, where it's kind of semi-rigid case that you get with them. You get a nice little Toolfreak lens cleaning cloth, which is lovely. And as I say, you get the little clip for putting it around your head. Let me just try and show you that. And this is relatively easy to use as well. It goes, it just clips like that. I don't know if you're supposed to do it before or after you put it on your head. But you do that and then put them on. Okay, this isn't going to work with a cap. If I've just cut a bit of wood and then I want to have a quick kind of game of squash, squash racket's really bent. Anyway, not a lot else to say about them. They're safety glasses, they're very comfy, they haven't broken, and stuff has repeatedly hit my eyes, and they've kind of saved my eyesight. So thank you, Toolfreak. Thanks again to Toolfreak for sending us these. Links in the description below if you want to go and check them out. Oh, and they also do a pack with the safety glasses and safety gloves as well. So you can link to them off Amazon, I'm sure you'll find them. Pop in the comments below any questions that you've got about them. I'll probably not be able to answer them, but maybe someone else can. If you've got some favourite safety glasses that you want to share with the world, pop in the comments as well and let people know what your favourite safety glasses are. But you should be wearing these all the time. They are top of my safety list for a thing that you should be wearing. Because, remember, as Norm says, there is no more important safety rule than to wear these safety glasses. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. See you next time. Bye!